up, everybody? It's Video Gaming Nation, the Asian sensation that is always here in gaming, welcoming you guys back for another episode of our Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Version series. Now, last time, I believe we left off here in Vermilion City just after getting our Cascade badge from the one and only Misty. Last episode before this one, we also got Ragnarok to become a Gyarados, and Ragnarok, like the title of last episode, Ragnarok was thirsty. He was powerful, and nonetheless, he was doing work in every battle we sent him out in. So, with that though, I know we skipped a day of uploading the LP, just, I had something else planned for the channel and stuff like that, but, so forgive me if I'm not remembering exactly everything we did, but I do remember what we are going to be doing this episode. We are going to be going to see Mr. Bill to get our SSN ticket, so, that's the first thing that we're doing. But let's go ahead and do a quick team recap for you guys. Not that we really did too much to change up the team last episode, besides the fact that Ragnarok evolved up onto a Gyarados. But let's go ahead, and they're not in order or anything. Yeah, so we have Poison Ivy, our Bellsprout, at level 19. I remember Poison Ivy here putting in the finest of work against Misty, because that's kind of why we got him, her. Okay, we're gonna call Poison Ivy a she. Okay, so Poison Ivy at level 19 with an attack of 38, defense at 22, speed at 24, and special at 35. Attacks are Vine Whip, Growth, Wrap, and Sleep Powder, which will come in handy in future battles and maybe capturing Pokemon. Next up in our lineup is, of course, the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, we have Ragnarok, our Gyarados, with a powerful attack of 58, defense at 45, speed at 41, and special at 48. And of course, Ragnarok has not grown a level since he evolved, so he's sticking at level 20 at the beginning of today's episode with Splash, Tackle, and Bite, of course. Next up, we do have Wild Child, who I don't believe has changed either, at level 18 with an attack of 36, defense at 24, speed at 32, and special at 22, with the attack Scratch, Leer, Low Kick, and Karate Chop. Alright, and then we have, I still don't really know how to, pronounce this guy to you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, call him Exclamation Point. Level 17, attack at 29, defense at 27, speed at 35, not bad, and a special at 29 along with tying up with its attack. So, attacks at 29 all around. Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Leer are we're gonna call him a Charmeleon, just because I don't want to call him Exclamation Point all the time. Charmeleon at level 17 with no new attacks. So, second to last, we have the King with an attack at 40, defense at 36, speed at 36, and special at 31. That is right, the King's stats are kind of evened out. So, and attacks are Poison Sting, Tackle, Horn Attack, and Double Kick, so nothing has changed there as well. And last but not least, or I guess technically, yeah, it is last, but it is not the least, we have our female Choo-Choo, the Pikachu over here, with an attack of 37, defense at 23, speed at 49, and a special at 32. Choo-Choo is fast. And the attacks, of course, are still Slam, Growl, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave, but we're gonna just go ahead and move along, guys. So let's go ahead, and I believe, yeah, the team's all healed up and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and see Bill. We already cleared out all the trainers up until that point, so we're just gonna go ahead and cruise right on up there. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and save some time and use the speed up line, because I can do that. You guys have nothing important to see in this area, right? Right? Nah, we did everything over here. So, alright. Okay, so here is his house. I always found it kind of weird. Oh. What's going on? Oh, Choo-Choo's confused! I'm just as confused as you are. I don't... Where's Bill? Hello? It talks. That Pokemon is talking! Are you Mewtwo? I don't think so. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is Bill, of course. I'm a true blue Pokemania. Oh, okay. I think you're taking it a little bit too serious there, guy. Turning yourself into a Pokemon, I don't know. By the way, I'm gonna shoot right on over to the question of the day today. Yes, so the question of the day, guys, relates to this certain situation. If you could be any Pokemon, I'm not talking about, like, turning yourself into a Pokemon, but if you could just, wake up one day, I guess think about Mystery Dungeon. If you could wake up and be any Pokemon you wanted, who would you be? And, of course, why? I want to know why. So, yeah, we're gonna help out Bill, because we kind of have to. We're not gonna get anywhere else in this game without helping people, so... And that's just a nice thing to do. Choo-Choo, where are you going? Still confused. Okay. Well, at least Choo-Choo is the only, you know, sane Pokemon here, I guess. You know, we got humans turning themselves into Pokemon, and, that's just fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so... Oh! Something happened. Look at his face! Or look at her face! Oh my god, Choo-Choo! That brightened up my day. Seeing that face. Can we see more of that face, please? Like, I think this is the only time you actually see that face, but... that was great. That was great. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we get our SSN ticket, which is exactly what we came here for. There's nothing really else I did come here for, so... hurry up and talk, Bill, because I've got a boat to catch, if you know what I mean. Not really, we still have a little bit to go before we actually get on the boat, but, wait... Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo, get your booty over here! We gotta go! Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving with that. Oh, okay, so Choo-Choo's here. By the way, Choo-Choo, how are you doing? She's jumping with joy! Look at that, guys! Oh, man, Choo-Choo, we have come a long way with Choo-Choo. And you know what? She's amazing. She puts the finest of work in. And, you know, it just wouldn't be Yellow version without her. It just wouldn't be, so... Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue our way. We're gonna backtrack, actually, and make our way back to the city. We're all healed up, so we're just gonna go ahead and progress on through the story, and not actually go back into the city, but I believe the next thing that we have to do is head right over here to the right? Yes. So Officer Jenny here has moved, and oh my god! This house is a mess! And there's a hole in the back! Right next to a window, by the way. It's kind of, ironic. I guess if, I mean... So you got a window here, and I guess if you wanted a window here, I don't know why you had to make a hole in the wall, but... I'm not gonna judge, but man, this house is a mess. What's this guy gotta say about it? Those miserable rockets. Look what they did here. I can see that. They stole a TM from you. Well, buddy, I think that's the least of your problems right now. Okay, so they stole Dig, which, you know, that's okay and whatnot, but... Hey, you! Well, technically you're not in anybody's yard, because I wouldn't call this a yard. It looks more like, a walkway, like a brick walkway. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna take on this Rocket Grunt right now, because he wants to fight. He wants to take us on with a Machop. I thought Team Rocket just had, like, Rattatas and coughing. It's like, well, what's with Machops? Really? I don't know. So, I should have switched up the team, though, because, I don't want Poison Ivy to be out here, but let's go ahead and use a Sweet Powder. So, Poison Ivy's gonna get a little work in this battle, but, let's give someone else a chance, because, yeah, that would be very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and send Ragnarok out. I want to give Ragnarok enough time to level up as well, because Ragnarok, of course, really, it wakes up? Oh, well, that was useless! Poison Ivy, come on! Oh, right, Bite is not dark in this game, because that wasn't a type yet, so... That would make a lot of sense! I also don't know if it does flinch in this game. I don't know. Was flinching a thing in this gen? Maybe? I have no idea, but Ragnarok is going to get that experience, and we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, now I wish Bite was a dark type move. Who's the lowest level right now? Vermilion is, or exclamation point if you want to be all technical about it. Oh, hello, Drowsy. Okay. I really do not like Charmeleon's back sprite in this game. It is just, it's garbage, it's horrible, and I just want to get it off the screen as much as... Wow, that did nothing. Well, there goes my plan, and that does a whole bunch of a lot. Yes, it does. So let's get Choo-Choo on out here, because that obviously was not going to go the way I expected it to go, but... you can't disable anything. Choo-Choo hasn't even done anything. Let's go ahead and slam dunk! And it's a crit. So down goes the Drowsy, and we will be on our merry way. Easy peasy, no problem. I should say easy peasy lemon squeezy if we want to be all, you know, rhyming and whatnot with it. But okay, so I believe we just got Dig, which could come in handy. I don't know. Who can learn Dig, actually? You know, let's check that out. Also, I have to keep mind of my bag here, because if I remember correctly, the bags in this game are very, bags, I don't know why I said bags, you only get one. The bag in this game is small. Oh, so Wild Child and, exclamation point can learn it. Well, we're not gonna do anything with that, because, I don't know. Actually, it might come in handy for Lieutenant Surge, which we will be battling soon, I think. Obviously not in this episode, because we still have quite a few things to do, but I believe that we are actually going, on a new route. That's right. There is grass down here. But real quick, do I have Pokeballs? I have 3 Pokeballs. Is that enough? I don't know. You know what? Okay, so let's go ahead, and because we haven't had an encounter in a little bit, and the Bellsprout, you know, that, like I said, I really hated to do that, but it was a little sporadic, I know, but let's go ahead and see what we can get over in this route. I think we can get some different Pokemon. I hope so. Please. It's an Abra. We're probably not going to get it because it's an Abra, and if we did get it, I wouldn't consider using it, to be honest, because we can't ever get an Alakazam, but Kadabra's still pretty powerful, but with that, I'm not even going to try that, to be honest. If we kind of exploit all of our options with what we can get in this route, maybe I will go for an Abra. I doubt we'll get it, because I'm not that lucky, and the game's just going to taunt me by sending out Abras constantly. Okay. I mean, Abra's powerful, you know, you can teach it quite a few things, and it evolves, you know, not too, far. It's 16, I believe, so, and like I said, Kadabra's no joke. Kadabra is just as powerful as, I don't know. I probably should have thought of a Pokemon to compare it to before I stated that, but anyway, let's see if we can get anything different. A Rattata. Okay, well, that's not new. That's definitely not new. And, if I wanted a Rattata, I definitely would have gotten one, you know, days ago, or episodes ago in the LP. Whatever. Let's go ahead and actually kill this thing off. Oh, God, we took a lot of damage. You know what? I'm going to switch up the team like I said. Let's put Ragnarok out in front because nothing is going to want to take on Ragnarok here. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and real quick see what we can get. Okay, so far searching on this route, and I don't want to spend too much time here because I do want to at least get to Vermilion City for this episode. I mean, we can try it. This is all about luck at this point, guys. So, let's go ahead and try to catch an Abra. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I am lucky today. Oh, today is a great day. It's gorgeous outside, and we just caught an Abra, so that's all good. The PSI Pokemon, I believe that's how you say it. Either the PSI or the Psi Pokemon, I don't know. Anyway, wow, it sleeps for 18 hours a day. If it senses danger, it will teleport itself to safety even as it sleeps. What a champ! I wish I could do that. I really wish I could. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and nickname this Abra. Of course, we're going to name it... Let's name it... You know what? In the event that we get a Kadabra, we're just going to... I'm not going to do all caps. We're just going to name it something super generic. No, I forgot a P. Spoon. Just because it gets 1 spoon, and we're never going to get 2 spoons. So, anyway, guys, that's going to be our encounter for this route. And, of course, Spoon went to the PC. So, at this point, guys, we now have our first Pokemon in the PC. Meaning, guys, actually, real quick, I wanted to, because there is another route we're going to be going on before the Vermilion City, of course. And we will try to get a Pokemon there as well. But as I was saying, we have a Pokemon now on the PC. So, as we collect more Pokemon, I may have mentioned this a lot earlier in the series, but you guys can sure leave a comment down in that comment section on any of the Pokemon that we get that are in the PC. And if you want them to have some action, feel free to tell me who, and I will abide your request and go take them out and level them up, give them some action. If we want to keep them in the party, then we can keep them in the party, guys. Remember, this is not a Nuzlocke, so it's all fair and game. Love and war. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. In other news, I am really full of energy today, which, you know, maybe that's not news, because maybe I'm like that all the time, but nope, I've got my work cut out for me today. I'm actually doing a lot of recording today, so, but anyway, we're gonna continue on with the episode and go through this dirty mess of a house once again. I am super OCD when it comes to cleaning things, and I can tell you right now, even looking at that house in a game just freaks me out. Like, I don't know, why would you want to live in there? I really don't. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move right on through. Right on through. I think she trades, right? Do you have a Cubone? Want to trade it for my Machoke? Well, that's how you get a Machamp. Fun fact, that's how you get a Machamp. Okay, guys, so this is the new route that I was talking about, and there are some trainers here. But, I think, to save time, we might get this encounter next episode real quick. But we're gonna go ahead and battle up some trainers here. For a second there, I didn't think he wanted to battle, because then it didn't immediately, you know, cue that sound in. But I guess he does. I interrupted their little chat, their love scene. I don't know. Oh! A Weeping Bell. Okay, Pokemon are getting serious now. We're getting harder pokes. Okay, do I think Ragnarok... You know, this might be really dumb, but I think Ragnarok has got this. He's powerful. He's thirsty. Look at that! Look at that! And Rat misses. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. I'm gonna... See, guys, I really need my coffee today because, like I said, I have a lot of recording ahead of me. Ragnarok is gonna grow to level 21, which is just fantastic. We're gonna get Ragnarok up quite a few levels, hopefully in the next few episodes. Get him a new attack, hopefully. Who's next? You? I just beat your boyfriend, if that's who he is. Brother, I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. That would be really weird, actually. Anyway, we're gonna take you on next. Oh, she's got a Cubone! Yo, where do you get one of those? If I could catch a Cubone, I'd go trade it that girl for that Machoke, and I'd get a Machamp. Because Machamp is powerful. Okay, so Ragnarok, go ahead and bite. Go eat this Cubone. Oh, it did flinch. Okay, so flinching was something in this game. Why did I think it wasn't? Okay, this Cubone is obviously not trying, which is fine, you know. Make it easy for me, I don't care. Ragnarok obviously doesn't care. Ragnarok's just getting all the kills today. Okay, so my throat was really dry. Coffee is fantastic, but of course it's a hot beverage, so it makes my throat very dry. Not sure what I was gonna do there, but okay. So we have another trainer coming out. What are you? Am I good? You challenging me, bro? I'm gonna show you what I got. Oh, it's a bug catcher. Okay. So what do you have? One Pokemon. Why does everyone have one Pokemon on this route? A Butterfree? They're not playing around. So far, we've seen new Pokemon across the board. Oh my god, Ragnarok, you're gonna get the finest of experience if this Butterfree doesn't just, like, destroy you, though. Which, here comes the Sleep Powder. So, I'm not gonna keep you in, but you're definitely gonna stay asleep, so... Now would be a good time to have an Electric-type move, but no! No. We all know why that's not the case. Dude... I just noticed, I was like, dude, oh yeah! Why did I think this was Showdown and there was Sweet Claws? There's not? Okay, I'm obviously not in the zone today. Obviously not in the zone. But, oh come on, you know what, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this, and I woke up! Come on! Come on! Are you serious? I don't have time for this! Oh, come on. I don't want to be sleeping back and forth and getting confused. Come on. That's what... And paralyzed? What's this Butterfree? Oh my god. I'm about 2 seconds away from calling it quits with okay, finally! Finally. Oh my god, that was horrible. We have 2 status Pokemon right now. Why? Oh my god. Anyway, now that I've calmed down for just a second, let's go ahead and switch on Choo-Choo up in the front here so we can go ahead and have no more problems, hopefully. Oh, we got 2 more trainers. Let's go ahead. Oh, now she's got 3 Pokemon. Okay. Well, we're gonna slam. What do you mean that didn't one-shot it? It's a Pidgey! At level 16! Slam, can you not miss, please? Can you not miss? I'm telling you, this game is giving me the finest of rage right now. VGA is about to use Rage right now. Stop! 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 Why? Oh my god! I don't need this right now. I really don't need this. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying that and tired of me screaming in the microphone, but I really don't need this right now. Oh my god. well... God, this is horrible! I'm using the speed up button because we are wasting so much time right now trying to take on 3 Pidgeys, and oh my god, Choo-Choo bit the dust! And we got 2 status Pokemon! My team is like in the dumpster right now, taking out the trash. Oh my god, they just mollywopped my whole team on this route. No, okay, so this is the last trainer on this route, and we're gonna go ahead and do what we can to speed up the process here. Okay. Eradicate? Okay, I'm telling you guys right now, if there's anything that's going to be happening in next episode, there will be a grinding montage. Because if this is what we're seeing right now, even before Lieutenant Surge, I don't even remember this. Like, I really don't. And you'd think that'd be something I would remember. Like a Butterfree Eradicate? I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, guys, there will be a grinding montage because I honestly think we are in for a wild ride past Vermilion City. Because the trainers don't stop. But anyway, guys, we are here in the city, and Choo-Choo, of course, is not behind us because she fainted. So we're going to go ahead and heal up real quick, though. That is not a nice color palette for this city. It really isn't. Nope. Anyway, so we got our butt handed to us on that route, basically. But we are all, you know, fighting for him now. We're all fit and ready to go. But we're going to end off the episode right here, of course, because we have done enough today. But we're going to pick up next episode right here in Vermilion City and do a grinding montage and then head on over to the SS Anne. Well, before that, we'll go get an encounter up on that route. But that's pretty much what's going to go on next episode. I'm going to go ahead and save. I think this is the first time I'm actually saving within the ROM, but... Anyway, as that's going on, guys, of course, if you enjoyed the content that you have viewed today, be sure you hit that like button right at the bottom of this video. Leave a comment, tell me how I'm doing. Are you enjoying this series as much as I am? Please let me know, guys. And of course, if you did not like the content that you have viewed today, you can also be sure to hit that like, wow, that like button. No, ignore that. You can hit that dislike button right at the bottom of the video, right next to said like button, if you feel like you gotta do so. But that is completely up to you guys. I will leave you with that. But with all said and done, I'm Video Game Nation. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.